Arriving in Rwanda was everything that I had hoped it would be, and more. After leaving the airport, we were greeted by kind and friendly faces, beautiful scenery, and the cleanest city in Africa.
An iced cappuccino here, guys, and it has an in-house made macadamia nut milk. The macadamias are literally sourced from here in Rwanda. They also do a cashew milk that they make also on site, and those cashews I believe come from Tanzania. The restaurant is really thoughtful about where they source the ingredients. They try and make as much of what they put onto the plate as possible, including this cheese. This in-house made vegan cheese, which is on my sandwich over here. I'm so excited to try this. We've also got a carrot lox bagel. I mean, this is living, guys. This is amazing. I've also got a little light and fresh cucumber and chickpea salad with some paprika. Where am I gonna start? Okay, well, I mean, this is staring me in the face, so I guess it's gonna have to be the sandwich. Do you hear that crunch? This cheese tastes just like the best of the best vegan cheddars I've ever had. This is amazing. I actually need to find out what they put in this because it is so creamy and so rich. It just smells so decadent, and it is. It's amazing. Okay, this is a winning meal. This is amazing, guys. That sandwich and then the light and fresh cucumber salad that pairs so well. And now for the bagel. So this carrot, this marinated carrot, is supposed to imitate or represent your smoked salmon. And then we've also got some capers and red onion and a little bit of dill, and underneath some vegan cream cheese. I mean, this is decadent. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. That carrot is so smoky. I wonder what they've marinated in. It's amazing. I'm actually just gonna steal a piece of this carrot out of the bagel and have it try that on its own. It's so soft. Oh, it's so smoky, guys. This is incredible. And then the saltiness from the capers and that creamy vegan cream cheese, also made on the premises. It's beautiful. This is fine dining in casual food. It's fine dining flavors in casual food. Let me say that, because I cannot tell you how amazing this is. I am absolutely thrilled that we came here.
If you're ever in Kigali, your visit would not be complete without a trip to the Kimirokno Market, where fresh fruits and vegetables, dried pulses and spices, striking fabrics, and carefully tailored garments abound. Shopping at the stalls was an experience that I fell in love with and cannot recommend highly enough.
I'm just here getting some spices so that I can take them home and cook up some of the delicious dishes that we're having here in Rwanda after our trip. So this is for spice for us, right? Yes. For pilau, and then what's that? Also spice for us. I mix it together. Okay. Amazing. So we're going to start with this beetroot dip.
Yes, sure. As an appetizer, and with the itobe.
It's such a beautiful color. That
yeah,
beetroot.
it is. Sure, you're right.
We were actually at the market earlier, and they had so many different fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
So I'm really excited to eat some of the produce that we saw.
Yeah. So we took our nachos. Yeah. Yeah, some green.
It smells. I can smell the garlic.
Yeah, sure.
Is there lots of garlic?
Yeah, sure you can smell.
You're gonna have some.
Okay, thanks. It's totally nice.
Oh, it's so good. I love beetroot.
Yeah.
But you can definitely taste the garlic, which is my favorite.
Yeah, the garlic is really
And you said there was also some nuts in here. I think that's what's giving it the creamy taste.
Like
Are there nuts in here?
nuts, yeah. Yeah, the nuts, it give a plate like to be creamy somehow.
Yes, creamy, exactly.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
beautiful. I'm stealing the last nut, I'm sorry. It's so tasty.
The main dish is called summer bliss. It's one of our bowls from the menu. So our summer bliss, I chose because of course we are in the summer, of course, right? So the summer bliss has beetroot rice, has carrots, has eggplants, has the tofu, yeah, has tofu and the avocado aside. And then you make it like bedding.
So the base for our bowl.
Like bait, yeah. And then we keep going with our rice.
You can see I'm excited for the rice.
Yeah. So you put it like a little bit like this.
It's so beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's fresh and it's perfect. After a hot day in
Yeah.
Kigali city, this is like
Yeah.
exactly what one needs.
Yeah.
I can smell the rice, like it's amazing. That it's so fragrant.
Yeah, it's so fragrant and somehow rice cooked and the carrots it's fresh. Yeah.
It's so good. You said in the rice you've got beetroot paste when you cook it.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it taste like this.
Yeah, sure,
Oh my goodness, I have to do this. It's amazing.
Okay, you try yourself and then we give it like.
And also that dressing.
Yeah, this
The
dressing.
creaminess, it's so good.
Yeah, very nice.
Thank you so much for having us here today and showing us all the beautiful food that you guys prepare.
Okay, thank you so much.
I'm really excited and yeah, thank you for being so welcoming.
Thank you so much. It's our
I
pleasure.
haven't had the mint lemonade.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh my goodness, I should have started here.
Yeah, it's okay.
And you make this in-house as well? Is this also made here?
Yeah, we make it in house. Sometimes we offer it for our customers and
Oh, it smells so fresh.
yeah.
Oh, it's very minty. It's not
Yeah,
too sweet. There's not much sugar in here.
No, we don't. There is even lemon. You can feed also lemon. Lemon mint. You can feed it much. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
You're almost welcome.
And it's been such a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
A fellow vegan chef. I'm so excited.
Thank you so much.
the second part of our adventure, we headed to Musanzi to stay at Red Rocks Community Conservation Center. With the Volcanoes National Park and the Virunga Mountains nearby, the setting was magnificent.
My name is Greg Bakunzi. I'm the co-founder of Red Rocks Culture Center, which is based here in Nyachinama. And we started this organization back in 2013. And the whole idea of the organization was to see how can we bring community conservation and tourism together for sustainable development in our area. After really seeing how the tourism industry was really growing, so we thought there was some other aspects that we needed to touch on. So that's why we started this. And in 2017, we realized that we were coming up with really more ideas, and we thought it's also a good thing to have a non-profit organization behind it, which could be working on towards of developing all our initiatives. So that's when we came up with a non-profit organization by the name Red Rocks Initiative for Sustainable Development. And that's what we are now working on. The way how the center supports the program is, as a non-profit organization, we haven't even really applied for any funding. So which means our funding has really been depending on tourists coming here, people coming here. We have to say at least 50% of the money that is paid here goes direct to the local communities. The way how it goes in is when you come and stay here, all the activities that you are participating in, they belong to the local communities, and that money goes directly to them. So all what we get as a center, we get the money to maintain what we are doing, all support in terms of communication, marketing into our communities. The model of our organization is the sustainability of it. And the sustainability of it will depend on the people who will be traveling in. It's not going to depend on the donors or supporters. It's going to depend on the people traveling here. Once they are happy with what we are doing, once they are happy with the experience that the locals are offering, then they will be paying for it. And then we will keep on developing more community-based organizations that are all related to development and conservation. The community programs that we have already initiated, we have success stories to tell. Even if you talk to the communities, they will tell you right away. Like now we have collected, we have done more with our community members. They are more engaged in traditional experiences that they offer, which goes on with the banana beer making, the drumming, the pottery, introducing also to different traditional herbs that are still even being used here. So those are some of the programmed experiences that we are working on, but we have also set up some conservation community-based organizations whereby we run some art for conservation centers. We have already established 6 centers in the whole country. So we have 2 in Musanze district, and then we have got 1 in Rutsiro district, we have 1 in Kayonza, and now we are setting up another one in Kigali. So whereby we are going to be using the same model that we have here. And all these community conservation centers, they all depend on what they have in that area. So we can't move a national park from here and take it to Kigali, but we go to Kigali and see what do they have, what can we do there. So we do that under our non-profit organization by identifying exactly what could be turned up to be a community conservation income generating project there. And if so, how can we start it? Who would be the right people to partner with? And those are some of the organizations that those are some of the programs that we have already initiated, and as we still move on also to have more initiative programs.
fortunate enough to participate in several cultural activities, demonstrated to us by a group of passionate women from a local cooperative. Drumming, singing, dancing, beading, and banana beer making were all the order of the day.
So nice.
Hey, I can drink this all day.
After a breakfast of fresh jackfruit, we headed to the Dian Fossey Gorilla Museum, where we learnt about the plight of the mountain gorillas and the fantastic work done by the Karisoko Research Center, whose goal it is to protect the gorillas and carry out vital research on gorillas and other native flora and fauna in the forest ecosystem that they all share. Kamana, who was once an economist and now a passionate environmentalist, guided us through the Red Rocks Community Garden, teaching us about herbs and plants and their possible medicinal uses.
I am a traditional healer. Before, my parents go there, harvest this one. We go there everywhere to search herbs for medicine.
Oh, you eat it?
We eat and it treat kidney. Also activate appetite. You are sick, but you have no appetite.
Oh, it makes
Then
sense to eat.
you eat this one. It's like rhubarb. Rhubarb. You know rhubarb? Rhubarb.
Is this rhubarb?
It is almost like,
Almost like rhubarb.
because the rhubarb has the big leaves
Oh, yes, yes.
and
yes.
almost a lead.
Yes,
Lead.
yes.
But this one is you can eat.
Eat raw.
Yeah.
highlight of our trip was riding on a bicycle limousine down to the market, where we shopped for some fresh produce and the tastiest mandazi, which are deep fried balls of dough and utterly Moorish. I was very fortunate to be given the opportunity to sit in and watch two local women from the nearby village create a delicious lunch from plantain, cassava and beans, and deliciously fragrant morojo. Our stay was as educational as it was enjoyable, and Red Rocks certainly is a worthy initiative aimed at promoting sustainable tourism through community and conservation programs.